another full b-boy tutorial. This time it's on the hip twist, a basic Toprock move. You might already know it, you might not. And if you don't, then I'm here to teach you how today. So get ready, because you're gonna learn how to do it. Alright? I won't even wait for your answer. It's alright, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Let's get to it. The hip twist, you twist your hip, alright? That's why it's called a hip twist. Best way to start a tutorial ever. Anyways, yeah, so you twist your hip because your hip kind of twists. So yeah, that's why it's called a hip twist. Now let's actually get into the tutorial. If you didn't see my kick step tutorial yet, you might want to consider checking it out, because the beginning of the kick step is very, very similar, if not the same thing, as the beginning to the hip twist. So we'll just learn the beginning of it right now. We're going to start by going twisting like this, alright? To the right. So the first step is to kick your right foot forward, like this. It might touch the ground, or it might not. It really doesn't matter that much. It depends on what you want. Your left foot at the same time is going to go back. It's going to slide onto the tip of your left foot while you're kicking your right foot, of course. So it's going to do 1, alright? 1. I'm not even sure if you can see me. Alright, so now that's the first step. Next step, you're going to press down, alright? Your right foot is going to come down onto the floor. Of course, it's the tip of your right foot that's touching the floor, okay? Not your entire foot. So do 1 and your left foot is going to lift off the floor as you do that. So do 1 and, right? 1 and. You see that? So your left foot isn't touching the ground anymore, and there's a reason for that. It's because your left leg, your entire left leg, and your hip is going to twist now. This is the third step. So it does 1 and 2. You see that? Well, that wasn't the best hip twist ever. So you just, first of all, have to get used to twisting your hip, alright? It's not an easy thing to do. I mean, it took me a while to get used to it. Get used to the other side too. I'm still not that used to this side. Twisting your hip, you're going to twist, bring it over here, while your upper body and your face, hopefully, still faces the front, alright? So your lower body is going to twist while your upper body stays facing the front. That's the important part of the hip twist. Now that you know that, we can come back to our third step. So it's 1 and, alright? 1 and then you'll come here and you'll hip twist, land it here, alright? On the tip of your foot. That's 1 hip twist. So you do 1 and 2. See that? So that it hits the beat. On a standard 1, 2, 3, 4 beat, you would do 1 and 2, and if you want, you can come back again. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Usually, if you're wondering why I have different clothing on, it's because I kind of messed up my video uploading and deleted half of my raw video. So it kind of usually cuts off like right here. So the tutorial isn't quite finished. And since I'm so nice, I decided that I would at least finish it. So this is the day after. And I'm here, so okay. I really don't know what else to say. That was a major fail. But don't worry, there isn't much to say left, okay? So if I'm not mistaken, we've done this already, and you twist and hit the beat, right? And I was just talking about how you can twist and hit the beat over and over again like this. And now I'm going to teach you how to do it the opposite side. I got a different hip twist direction. So you do 1 and 2, right? And now with your hip that's in front, that twisted, you're going to use it to kick forward like that, alright? So 1 and 2, and then you use this hip, 3, alright? 3 and 4. So 1 and 2, kick, while sliding back with your right foot, like the initial position, the first step. You you do that, but in the opposite way. So 1 and 2, and then because it's already in front, you just kick it out again. 3 and 4. And you can redo that. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. All right? And that's basically how to get to the other direction. It can feel kind of awkward to do this, all right, in the other direction, but you'll get used to it eventually, and you can go check out the tips on my site or at the end of this video for more information on how to make it easier. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and that's it. And you can continue and then do more. And that's the hip twist. You might want to know the basic arm movement, well, the default arm movement, because you can do pretty much anything with your arms. I mean, it really doesn't matter what you do with them. But you have to at least make it look stylish. So I'm just gonna teach you the default one. So you're gonna do 1, well, whoops, I messed up the 1, and it's like your left hand is going to hold your forehead, but it's not really. Well, it depends, maybe you're gonna want it to. So 1, and if you see well, my right arm is kind of extended in the back, and this is if you're twisting your left hip, okay? So if you're going to the right. So do 1, and this one's gonna come back here, and then switch when you twist your hip. It's like if you're going to grab your forehead again, but with the opposite arm, the opposite hand. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I kind of messed up the opposite direction. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, like that. So if you look well, when you twist your hip, this arm becomes extended as well. All right, just like this arm at the beginning. And that's the basic arm movement. Of course, you can create any arm movement you want. Just make sure and make it look good, all right? So I think that's all I needed to say for now. So tune in for tips, notes, reminders, and other things like that at the end of the video. Thank you very much. Very much for watching. Make sure to tune in next time for another tutorial. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll know later. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to subscribe and also visit my personal website. I update my personal website a lot, as I do for my YouTube channel. So make sure to check that out too. That'll make me really happy. So thank you very much. Peace.